Welcome everyone to a PHX2 production. This is one of our Tier 8 Strongholds. I'm going to take control of the camera here. So this is kind of a mixed team. I've got 5 VK100s, Seahorse and Little Fuzzer, and the trusty IS-3. I loathe those tanks, but more on that later. We've got Algorn and new mercenary with us, XDR25. He had joined our clan earlier. Double teaming the email ones. And then we have PHX, our mercenary from Relic 2, in an AT-15. God knows why he chose that one. So, this is the other part to our VK100 showcase. I've already done one where we killed 4K. About to say Relic. No. Relic is still kind of a challenge. One of the things you can notice is Little Fuzz is outpacing us. In this lineup, we consider the IS-3 to be basically a heavy scout. Interestingly enough, we can also send the email 1s up there to give support to our IS-3s. I like to pair tanks together if I can, in twos. A pair of players that know what they're doing with an email 1 can unload a lot of damage. We're talking roughly 320, 330 damage times 4 for each one of the emails, plus the IS-3, which should be taking shots. So we're throwing artillery down on these guys. This is the clan LRT with some mercenaries. So we've identified this hill here as our major thing. We want this hill. We're going to take this hill. And not a lot that they can do is going to stop us. One of the reasons for this is because we've got their Type 59 locked down by skipknife. But we've also got autoloaders here, one of which is breaking off for detached duty. Our 128mm guns with 440 damage a hit are able to tear apart these guys in rapid order. Now you're saying to yourself right now, well look, they've got a Patriot, they've got the T-28, which is arguably more armor than the VK100. Certainly the Patriot with the T-28 and the FV-4202, which is only 200 damage a shot. Same with the Patriot, but they have more DPM. Well, yes, they do have more DPM, but they don't have more penetration. They would need a lot more T-28s to effectively counter the VK100. And let's not forget the VK100 has a turret. It also has absurd view range, just like a Japanese heavy. And if you escort at least 4 different vehicles with your VK100s, it kind of becomes the equivalent of an aircraft carrier and its escort ships. You get a mix-up that really helps. I also would like to point out that it's a lot easier for novices in the game that haven't grown up with some of the same ridiculous tactics that you find in some of the top 20 or top 50 clans to play VK100s with a couple of escorting tanks and players. So that just took us to about 4 minutes through the game. We've only lost 2 tanks, Little Fuzz and Jimmy Dice. One VK100 is dead, both IS-3s are dead. And the enemy team has 1 VK100 left who is not in a good position at all. So that team gave battle mostly around one part of the map, so we can't say they spread out too far either. My personal score was about 1800 damage, and the team did extremely well. We only lost 3 players.